As I'm just emerging from my man flu for the week, just insane. It's really insane to see all the people who shut down any criticism of Islam. They literally beat everyone with their accusations of racist, extremist, far-right, fascist. They literally shut down any criticism of the ideology that has inspired the attack on a synagogue yesterday. And now they're all screaming about it. It's like, hold on a minute. You lot are the reason that ideology has been able to grow so powerful in our country. You're the fucking reason. You shut down debate. You politicians, you journalists, you commentators, every one of you. You made it impossible. Impossible to have a discussion about that idea, that mindset, that terrorist group, any of it. You made it impossible. And now you have the police. You literally have Muslims walking down the street calling for the beheading of Jews. And the police, you nicked me. You nicked me 2 months ago. You questioned me, and under caution, you arrested me for a fuck Hamas tweet. Yet you're letting Muslims walk down the street calling for the beheading of Jews in our country. And then you're all surprised. We're going to step up patrols around synagogues. We're going to step up patrols. How about you don't step up patrols? How about you dealt with this for the last decade? How about every time someone calls for jihad on our streets, you nick them? How about when they fly a jihadi flag or a terrorist symbol, you arrest them? How about the hate preachers in the mosque who have been calling for the murder of Jews for the last year, quite openly, in mosques across our country? How about you prosecuted them? Instead of prosecuting someone for saying about transgenderism, someone who's not a risk, someone who's not a danger. How about you actually just dealt with the problem? The problem has got so big, so bad now. You can't deal with it. You're scared to deal with it because there's so many of them. And then the same people that have facilitated it, the Dan Hodges of this world, the journalists of this world, who have shut down Brendan Cox, you womanizer. Keep your hands to yourself, Brendan. But people like Brendan Cox, who absolutely, diversity is our strength. You're a fascist, you're an extremist, you're a racist. Diversity is our power. We love standing having your photo taken with Islamists and Muslims, the same Muslims that are now calling for the total destruction of every Jew in the world. Where are your mates now? Board of Deputies, where are your friends that you stood with against us? For the last 15 years, you stood with the enemy against us. And we called out that enemy. And we've been proven right about that enemy time and time again. You have betrayed your own community, your own people. The reason why Jews are so vulnerable is because of you. Your failures, your weakness, your cowardice, not ours. We've been the same since day one. You tried to turn the Jewish community against us. You've tried to turn everyone against us. We were the only sane voice the whole way through all of this, was us. And we still stand there now, against all your smears, against all your attacks, against all your prosecutions. Whilst at the same time, while they try and imprison us and beat us, you still use your platforms to try and tread on us, to try and beat us, whilst amplifying so-called moderates who are walking along from the river to the sea. You clowns. Know your enemy. Identify your enemy. Tell the truth about your enemy. Don't make excuses for them. Don't shut down debate, exposing them, which is what you've done. There's my little rant for the morning. Probably because I ain't had my breakfast. But I get so wound up as I look at all these commentators, all these politicians putting out there, oh, we stand with the Jewish community. Fuck off. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not at all. You are the reason this is happening. All of you. Your appeasement, recognising the state of Israel. So you recognise, you give authority to the Palestinian Authority. Yeah? You recognise the leader of the Palestinian Authority. The Palestinian Authority pay Muslims to go and commit attacks against Jews. You just recognised their state. What, 10 miles from Tel Aviv? Is it a mile from Jerusalem? What the fuck? And then you sit there and say, yeah, we stand with the Jewish community. We're against all this. No, you've emboldened them. You've empowered them. You cowards. Have a good day. To everyone in Britain, stay safe because the country's full of jihadists and scumbags.